What's up guys, Boris here, and today I was tagged by two of my good friends, HypeHunter and GokuofLight. And although I am not an anime reviewer, I will try to answer many of these questions since I did skip a tag video in the past, so I might as well do one today. Now, let's go ahead and start with number one. So number one, how did I choose my reviewer alias? Well, my name is Boris, and I'm into anime, so there you guys go. Now, these are the reviewer questions, so I'm going to answer them all in one bunch. I don't review anime series, but I do review anime theories, or at least I did for One Piece. So why did I start? I started because I wanted to have more One Piece discussions in the community. I felt that was something that was missing at the time, although now you see those happening almost 2 to 3 times a week in the community. But at the time it was sort of sparse, and there weren't really that many channels dedicated to that. But glad to see that it has grown. And as for how long have I been doing them and how long it would take me to do them, so I think I did them for about a year, and each one of those took me a good amount of time. The thing that most of you guys know by now is that I literally spent over 1,000 hours researching and rereading chapters of One Piece. So it's something that I was really passionate about, something that I spent a lot of time looking at all the small details and trying to look for any kind of connection that I could back in the day. What is my favorite genre to review? Well, in this case, I'll just talk about my favorite genre. And my favorite genre is by far shonen. You guys can probably tell. And the reason is because I do enjoy looking at characters and their powers and the fights. I like seeing the world and how the characters grow over time, not only in terms of their physical strength and their abilities, but also in terms of their relationship to the world itself. All right, next up, what is my most unfamiliar genre? Now, that's probably going to be shoujo, probably. Although I did watch Sailor Moon as a kid, so maybe it'd be slice of life, probably. Just something that I'm not really interested too much in, so that's probably going to be my most unfamiliar genre. So what's one thing that persuades me to continue watching the series after episode 1? A good ending theme that catches my attention, will want me to rewatch or continue, evoke sort of a sense of suspense that something, I like how it ended, can't wait for more. Also, I can't wait to hear the ending theme again. Same thing with opening, although it's not so much the case as much as it is the ending for me. That is one thing. Another thing that persuades me is a very interesting characters right off the bat. I don't like one-dimensional characters. I don't like very overpowered characters. I don't like characters that I like characters that and I'm not necessarily mean that they need to have flaws, but characters that are just interesting, maybe a bit weird, and just something that I haven't seen before. Who's my favorite Japanese or English voice actor? I mean, obviously, when it comes to English, it has to be Chris Sabat. I mean, anyone who grew up in the 90s knows just how much of a legend he is. When it comes to Japanese, probably the Pikachu and Chopper voice actor. She's awesome. Obviously, you guys know how much of a fan of Chopper I am. So definitely, I'd probably say her for Japanese. All right, number 9, my favorite anime soundtrack. That one is pretty hard because there's so many good ones. But my favorite one would probably have to be Hunter x Hunter Ending 2. That's probably my favorite one. Say, going also Full Metal Alchemist Ending 2, I believe. But those are very similar in that they start before the episode actually ends, like a couple seconds before it ends. So that again, that goes into what makes me want to keep watching it. Favorite anime song that you can crank up and dance to? That one will probably have to definitely will be. I've been watching a lot of JoJo lately, so Roundabout season 1 and 2 ending. It was made by Yes in the 70s, which is a very popular band. So it's not really that much of an anime song, but it's still, I mean, I can't stop listening to it. It's really, really good. So, and I guess I answered number 11 as well. So that's the song that I'm really addicted to as well. All right, so do I buy anime merchandise? If so, what do I collect? Well, I don't buy too much, but I do collect Chopper figures. Obviously, you guys know, you guys have seen them before. My Chopper figures have a One Piece volume, a lot of cool One Piece stuff as well. Obviously, the One Piece shirt. So, yeah, I mean that's what I tend to collect. What's my guilty pleasure anime? Probably Saint Seiya, of course. It's a classic shonen, one of the pioneers of the day. No one really talks about it, and it's not necessarily the best show ever, but I really enjoy it. What anime made you cry? I sort of stop myself from crying. I don't know, anytime I get close to it, I just stop myself. I don't know why, but I mean, obviously with One Piece, there's so many sad moments. The two that really got to me were Chopper when he wants to join the crew. The Mary. I mean, the Mary's the number. I think Mary's the #1 sad moment, and then for me, Chopper. But then also, There were some. I think as a kid, there were some animes that got to me back in the day as well. Just when some of my favorite characters would pass away. And finally, what anime are you currently watching right now? Like I said, guys, I'm currently watching JoJo. I did stop again. I talked about this earlier. I watched, season 2 had an awesome ending, and then season 3, I'm not too excited about yet. But I haven't watched it in about a week, so I'll try to go back and watch that. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Again, thanks all for whoever tagged me. Again, I'm not really an anime reviewer, but I figured I'd do it anyway since I did skip the last tag video, so I kind of feel bad about that. I'm gonna tag, I guess, 4 people. Now they'll be in the description down below. I'll try to tag some people who I don't really talk to. So I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know if they'll even see it or not. But with that said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And until next time, thanks for watching.